Hello everyone, welcome to my day 135 and it's also my 32 day learning Korean. It's amazing because next some minutes we will finish this day by practice. So do you practice English or any skills today? If you don't, just sit down and practice with me. We will learn together, we will improve together, and we grow together, okay? The lesson today I want to share with you is one of the lessons that I just write out some hours ago. It is one thing that we can take advantage of it to practice English. You don't need to buy a lot of books. Of course, if you are an IELTS learner or TOEIC learners, but for me, I specialize in English communication, and I want to practice English in the reality and gather a lot of the common English sentences from real life. So one of the best platform, the best place that I try to improve is YouTube. I usually call YouTube is my university. They have a lot of wonderful videos, different topics that you completely use to improve your English skills. And I will share with you the way that I usually practice English from YouTube. Maybe you can see many tutorials from YouTube, and they share the common phrases in English that the native speaker usually use in their daily routine. It's like a real conversation, and when you try to practice, especially the method I usually apply is shadowing. I understand the context. I see the video, I see the pictures, and they also explain why we use this word instead of we learn a bunch of vocabulary in the row, right? In the column. So it's kind of boring, but just I don't know how many percent we can apply when we try to cram a lot of vocabulary like that, or we try to memorize a lot of grammar structures, or we try to learn a lot of units from the books, but just one time. When we open the book, when we close the book, when we close the laptop, just ask yourself one question, like how many percent that you can improve and use in your real conversation. When you see a foreigner and you want to practice English with them, just ask yourself, like, are you confident when you speak with him or her? But for me, because I also made a big mistakes, I imagine because I learn a lot of vocabulary and a lot of topics that when I go out and I will be very, very confident. However, the result was so different because when I read the books, I understand a lot of vocabulary. However, when I listen, foreigners, they speak very fast. They read with a natural voice. It's not very fast. However, I feel comfortable when I read books because I have time. I can look it up. I can search from the internet what does it mean. But in the real conversation, you have to handle very quickly. That's the reason why I encourage you to practice shadowing. If you put yourself in the real situation and you completely practice, you can imagine, when you speak in the reality, it's like that. Many foreigners, they will speak quickly, or they also have different accents, or they also you can listen to some sound noisy. I don't know how to describe it, but because you can hear the sound from the other people say around you, the vehicle, something like that. But you have to handle it. That is a practical situation. Yeah, that's the reason why just try to focus on less theory and more practice is a key. I know we learn English when we was in primary, secondary, high school, even you have 4 years to study at university. But when you do the test, it's also help you have a feeling like I'm learning English. But with your stage now, with our situation now, we don't need to learn English anymore. We have to practice English. We have to use English as a second habit. Like you brush your teeth, you take a shower, you put on your new clothes. The way that I practice, I try to share my new habit when I've learned a new language, not only English but also Korean. With my book right now, there are just 10 sentences in my book. I don't try to cram a lot of Korean sentences, and I just read one time and then I skip it. I start with the new things. It doesn't work on me. My main purpose, I have to practice until I don't need to read the scripts. Yeah, it's my style. But I feel like this is a big benefit when I practice like that. Slow but sure, because I don't need to study abroad. I don't need to join any exam. So I just like take it easy to learn. And I think learning something is a long life, right? It's helped you a lot with your memory, with your reflection, especially for it brings you a lot of job opportunity. So that's reason why I think that you don't lose anything when you master one language, like English, Chinese, Japanese, or Korean. Because I learned one lessons from the other people that after a language is a big opportunity for yourself. You completely attain a lot of changes in your life. Like me, I study business English translation and have a chance to try many jobs, and I fit with English tutor as a freelancer. So I'm so happy to have my mentee, my English language practicer, build their confidence every single day by practice, shadowing, self-talk, and just practice. It's also my slogan and my motto I want to share with you, and I hope you will apply it in your journey. It plays a really important role in your progress. And just say one day, maybe after 9 months, and today I just like learned some more vocabulary related to the video that I watched. It's short, but it's kind of like concise, and it's also enough for me to memorize. When you cut your nail and it drop a lot of floor, you will say like toenail clippings. And when you make your hair dry, there is one verb you will say like blow dry your hair. It's something like that, and just true new vocabulary. But when you practice and repeat, there are a lot. So stay persistent, and everything will go exact what you want. Okay, now let's move to my day learning Korean. Yeah, I love it. Number 1, 안녕하십니까. Number 2, 안녕하세요. Number 3, 만나서 반갑습니다. Number 4, 처음 뵙겠습니다. Number 5, 뵙게 되어 대단히 기쁩니다. 함께 되어 대단히 기쁩니다. Number 6, 뵙게 되어 영광입니다. Number 7, 처음 만나서 반갑습니다. 저도 만나서 반갑습니다. And number 8, 이름이 뭐예요? What's your name? 이름이 뭐예요? Number 9, 성함이 어떻게 되세요? 성함이 어떻게 되세요? Number 10, 저는 노아입니다. And 제 이름은 노아입니다. Alright? It's all my day to practice English, and I hope you guys to practice to make your English stronger. Okay, bye, and see you next video.